In this tutorial, I wanted to talk about frogging. Now, frogging, I don't exactly know where that name came from, other than the contestants on Game of Wool seem to think it was from ripping back your work. So rip it, like ribbit, ribbit, frogging. Seemed like a stretch to me, but essentially frogging is pulling back a certain amount of rows, but I want to show you how to put a safety line in so that if you are going to have to rip back some rows, that you know you can stop at a certain point rather than having to frog your whole project, which sometimes does happen, but I want to show you a way to save some of your projects if you know what you've worked up until that mistake was good work. So to do that, you can take a needle or you can take a length of yarn and a darning needle, which is my preferred way of doing it, is with a darning needle because it's a little bit easier. I'm going to cut a length of yarn that is much longer than is needed for the width of our project, just to be extra safe. So I'm going to cut that. Then I'm going to put it onto our darning needle, like so. And sometimes this does take a little bit of practice and to be able to see it properly. And also, sometimes it might mean that you've picked up stitches twisted, but you can figure this out once you go. So what you need to do is find the row where you made a mistake. So let's say you made a mistake in this row and you want to go back an extra row. You see all the legs of these V's, right? All the way along here. You want to pick up every other leg to then hold the stitch. So for example, let's say we're going to try and stick with this row. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up a leg, and then we're going to pick up another leg, and then we skip a leg, pick up a leg, 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 skip a leg, pick up a leg. Look, and you're going all the way across till you get to the other side, wanting to try and make sure that you're staying on the same row the whole way, and then you pull through, and this is going to be your safety line in theory. So this is going to be your safety line, which means that should be secure. So if I take out these knitting needles, like so, they're not cast off, so they are live stitches, and if I pull that all the way back, all the way back, which is really nerve-wracking for any knitter. Pulling stitches all the way back is absolutely terrifying for knitters. So like we're doing this, and we're getting there. Okay, let's see if I've done this right now. See, now I have all of those stitches that I was working on onto my spare length of yarn. So now what I need to do is put them onto my needle. If you're working on circular needles, it's not going to matter which side you start picking up these stitches, but if you are using straight needles, you want to make sure that when you put it on, the working yarn is at the tip so that you can continue into your next row. So then all you got to do is follow where that blue yarn was and just go through all of those stitches to get it onto the needle again. Okay, so we're going to get it onto the needle again by where all of those stitches that are being held on the blue yarn is going to be put onto the knitting needle, ready to go again. And we're going to get all the way across, like so. And now, what you can do, now that it's on your needle, you can then pull out the blue yarn, because now it is safe to be able to carry on knitting. So now, if the mistake was there and we know that that was all good, now we can carry on working, and that was a way to be able to safely frog your work with a safety line. Thank you for watching this video. Now don't forget to subscribe to Let's Get Knitting for more tutorials of knit and crochet, and of course, some extras from Game of Wool.